Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Franny, and today's video is a video that I have never done before and just something that I have been wanting to do for a very long time now. And I just felt like it was a video that I had to be in the right mindset for, because it's not gonna be a very like, oh, super fun, like high energy kind of video. But basically, I wanted to do a video on answering your questions and kind of talking to you guys about self-love, being confident in your own skin, and just kind of being the best you that you could possibly be, because I feel like I have suffered a lot and I've struggled a lot with learning how to love myself, and I still am. And I kind of wanted to give you guys what's in my head and give you guys the advice that I can give you guys, because, you know, I always think about what would have younger Franny, or who or what could have younger Franny used to be a better her, or who could she have known to be a better her. And I feel like, you know, if someone is struggling with self-love or confidence or something like that, I feel like if you watch this video, it's just gonna help a lot. Like I always do, got the beanie on, no makeup, my hair is literally a mess, but you know, I wanted this video to be very raw, very me. I didn't want to sit in front of the camera with my hair and makeup done. It just, I don't know, I just feel like it wouldn't have felt right. So I tweeted asking you guys to ask me questions about self-love, confidence, all that stuff, and I want to answer them for you guys. But before I start doing that, I just want to start off by saying that I do not love myself 100%. It's not something where I'm like, oh my god, I hate myself. No, I love myself, but I do not love myself 100%. There's just some things about myself that I wish I could change. There are a few things about myself that I wish were different, and I'm learning to love myself, like love my insecurities, things that I'm not 100% about. And it's normal. It's so normal. And I don't want you guys to think because you don't love yourself 100%, you're like crazy or something, because that's every single person on this planet. I'm pretty sure whoever looks at themselves in the mirror will look at themselves and be like, oh my god, I have big pores, my under eye bags are too dark, or something. They'll pick from themselves and say, I don't like this, I don't like that, and it's just normal. And that's part of life. It's just learning to love the things you don't love about yourself. Like I said, I tweeted asking you guys for questions, so I'm gonna start answering them. So the first question is, I don't feel like I can go outside in public without makeup. How do I get over the fear? I just feel so insecure about myself. Okay, so this is something that I have actually, not super recently, but it is something that I have finally kind of learned to love about myself, and it is going out with no makeup on. It's not easy, because I was the kind of person that I was always like, oh my god, like my acne, my this, my that, and you know, you get insecure. And kind of the way that I would think about it a lot is just always remembering and always telling myself that like everybody has acne, everybody has dark eye bags, everybody has large pores. Okay, maybe not everyone. It's a little excessive. There are a lot of people that struggle with acne and with scars and with, you know, things that you want to cover up that they have covered up as well. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you probably will go, if you do go out, people may look at you and be like, and judge you because you have acne, but like, F those people. I probably get judged all the time, but that is just something that I have learned to love myself. I've been doing YouTube for about a year now. You know, I just always told myself, just, you know, be in front of the camera, no makeup on, like, and it helped me a lot. Like, it's kind of just like doing it once or twice, and then you just start getting a lot more comfortable, and then you just start not caring. When you don't care, that's really it. When you just don't care what people think anymore, you're free. Like, you feel so free. And if someone does judge you about it, well, they have some other issue, you know? It could even be a subtle change. It like doesn't even have to be like always have a full face of makeup on and then switch it completely to bare face. Like maybe do a little less makeup. Maybe do like, just if you have a few pimples, just put some concealer. That's what I do sometimes when I go out. I just put a little bit of concealer on my pimples, a little mascara, fill in my eyebrows a bit, and I'm out the door. Doing slow transitions like that will help you get to the point where you could just walk out of the house with no makeup on. And you're like, oh, I'm cool, I'm fine, I'm freaking hot, let's go. How do I get over the fear of change? I feel like this is something that a lot of people are scared of. I feel like especially from where I'm from, because I feel like the very basic thing is go to school, go to college, go become like a doctor or lawyer or like some business person, and that's like the norm. Like that's what, you know, you're expected to do. The fear of change is really just being judged, because if you're really passionate about something, or if you want to look a certain way and you're just scared because someone might think something or might say something, it's just, you know, it's just being scared of what people are thinking of you. And that's something that I've had to deal with, and it's something very hard. I came from a small town in Jersey and moved across the country, and that was probably the biggest change of my life. And I did it because I wanted change, and I was scared. I was so scared of what people were gonna think about me. I was so scared of everything. I was scared of so much stuff, but the change was the best decision I've ever made. And I think when you think about change, you just have to put into perspective, and you have to think a lot about, this might be the best decision of my life. My biggest thing is I hate living with what ifs. What if I did dye my hair purple? Or what if I did move across the country? Or what if I did talk to that guy? Or just any sort of little change. You're never gonna know unless you do it. And that's the way I think about it. That's why I moved across the country, because I was like, what if I did move to LA? What if I did move to California? Like, what then? And I know now that I was supposed to be out here. You just have to have that kind of mindset. And if it was a bad change, and if it just didn't come out to be the better, well, you know now. You know that it just wasn't meant to be. Dealing with stress from personal life, job, future, etc., when it's starting to affect your health. So I guess she's asking like how to deal with stress, like from your personal life, from your job, from like thinking about your future, and it starts to affect your health. I've actually had to deal with this hands-on. Last summer, I was very stressed out. It was the first summer in LA when I was living here. I was working as a waitress, I was going to school, and my financial situation wasn't the best. I was extremely stressed out, and it actually started affecting my thyroid. So it was just like my body was kind of just like not being okay. I was so stressed out to the point like my anxiety was bad. I was gaining a lot of weight because when I get anxiety and when I get anxious and just stuff like that, I eat a lot. I'm a stress eater. So when I'm stressed out, I just want to eat. I just kind of had to take a step back from my life. Like if my life was right here, I had to be back here and kind of just watch it all for a second. Just kind of like, okay, Franny, take a step back, and what the hell are you doing with your life? Why are you gaining weight? Why is nothing working out? Why are you not making enough money? Why are you just so stressed out all the time? So when I took a step back and I started realizing I was gaining weight, I was just kind of like, okay, relax a little, Franny, like just chill out, start eating healthier, start, going out for runs, just start doing little things. When you start realizing that something's going wrong in your life, just start to slowly alter it so you can get back to the way you were. I'm a very fast-paced person. Like, I will do a million things in a day, do a bunch of stuff, and I'll stress myself out. I'll get really anxious and freak out. If you're to the point in your life where you're just like pushing it, literally you're like this close to losing it, like you just can't do it anymore, start taking some things out of your life. And if you have to do it, just try and organize it maybe a little better, or plan out your days a little easier, or do this or do that, but just don't overwhelm yourself. It's a lot easier said than done, because trust me, I overwhelm myself all the time. Just kind of taking it back and figuring it all out. Next question. How do you stay focused on your own happiness with yourself rather than what others think of you? I feel like all these questions are like, yeah, that was me. Like, I've had to deal with this. I had to deal a lot in high school with getting over the fact of what people thought of me and kind of just do what I wanted. You have to tell yourself, if you're not happy, then like what the hell are you doing? I wish I had this mindset in high school, but what others think of you, it doesn't matter, especially in high school. What they say about you, what they think of you, is not gonna matter in 5 years. Let me tell you, I graduated 3 years ago, and what everyone would say about me, what everyone would think of me, everything does not matter anymore. It doesn't matter what they think of you, because it's your life. Do what you want to do to make yourself happy. If they're like, oh my god, like, why is she wearing this? Why did she do that with her hair? But who cares what they think? Like, it's your life. It's what you want to do. In high school, I was like, I cared so much about what people thought about me. I cared what I was wearing because people would judge me. I cared so much about my makeup. I cared about this. I cared about that. And it doesn't matter anymore. people who love you, people who accept you for who you are gonna gravitate towards you, and they're gonna stay with you, and they're gonna support you. And those are the people that are always gonna be around you, and you're not gonna feel judged anymore. That's why if you're in a state right now where you feel like everyone's judging you, it's not gonna matter, because you're gonna find a group of people, you're gonna be around people that are gonna support you, that are gonna love you. I think I have found the group of people that support me, and no matter what I do, they're always like, yeah, Franny, keep going, keep doing this. And I'm so thankful that I can finally say that, because I didn't think that I was going to find people in my life that were always gonna be so supportive. So this is a question that I had to answer. Like when I saw it, I was like, whoa, like I need to answer this. Was moving to LA tough on your self-love / self-confidence? How did you deal with it? Moving to LA was, I don't even know how to explain it. I have like a hate and love relationship. I hate and love relationship with LA. Like LA is one of the most incredible places for opportunity, especially for me. And I love LA, the weather, everything, especially the people that I'm surrounded with, like my loved ones, my friends, my family, like I love them all. But yeah, moving to LA was very, very hard. I have finally learned to kind of get over it. Not really. I still have to deal with this, and I still suffer with this, and I still am very hard on myself on it, and I hate that I am, but it is very hard to love yourself in LA. It is probably the hardest thing that I've ever had to deal with, because this is a place where, especially in the industry that I'm in, there are a lot of models. There's a lot of beautiful people. There's a lot of stick thin people. There's people that have a lot of work done and they look absolutely gorgeous. They have their lips done. They have their faces done. They have so much done to themselves. You feel like you have to fit that standard. You feel like you have to look that skinny. You feel like you have to have high cheekbones and no wrinkles, and that's not reality. And that is just something that I'm slowly learning. You know, when you're not a tall, thin, beautiful model that all the guys are chasing after, it's not like it puts a toll on my self-esteem, but it's kind of like, you just kind of have to just deal with it. You're just kind of like, the guys are always gonna go for those girls. It's always gonna happen, and I finally accepted that part of it, and just learning that, you know, if those guys are going for those girls, well then be it. But it's like, it's kind of just saying like, oh, the right guy will come for me, da da da. But other than the fact about the guys, it's like I'm just finally hitting the point where, oh my god, okay, I'm finally starting to love who I am and what I look like. Because the first year, not that I was depressed or anything, but it was very like, it's just hard. It's hard not, you know, it's hard when you go out to parties and stuff and you see these tall, blonde, beautiful girls, and all the guys are like all over them and stuff like that. But then it just shows me like I don't want to be around those guys as well. That's another thing that I've learned. LA guys freaking suck. Let me just tell you that. It's just really hard. And like I said, I'm still dealing with it, and it's something that I just learn every day. New things about it. I'm just like, yeah, but it's hard. It's freaking hard. Okay, so the next one is, how did you get the motivation to start going to the gym and stick with it? Because I need to get in shape for summer and I don't know how to stay consistent with working out. Working out and eating clean and just being really consistent is so hard. Just naturally, people are just very impatient. People want to see results fast. People want to look awesome in like a week, and that's not gonna happen. When you start going to the gym and you start eating clean, it's kind of putting yourself in the mindset that, okay, this isn't gonna happen overnight. I'm not gonna be seeing results for another month or two, but if I stick to it, I will see those results. And consistency is key. Like literally consistency is key. The thing is, once you start seeing the results, it's just so motivating. It's like so exciting. You're like, oh my gosh, yes, like I finally look this way. Oh my god, yes, my waist got thinner, or my thighs got smaller, or like I lost, you know, some weight on my face, or like whatever your goal is, or whatever weight goal or number goal, whatever you set for yourself. Once you start seeing the results, you get excited, and it's like, oh my god, yes, 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 yes. When I started seeing results, it was very motivating for me, and I was like, yes, I want to go to the gym, I want to eat healthier, da da da, because then I'm gonna get closer to where I want to be. Be honest with yourself and say, it is gonna take a long time, it's not gonna happen overnight, but if I stick to it, the results will be there. Okay, so the next question is a question very relatable to me. What do you do when you feel like you'll never find love? Broken heart, my broken heart. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so if you guys don't know, my last boyfriend was in high school. It's like 4 years ago. at this point, I'm just always like, I feel like I'll never find love. I feel like I won't find another boyfriend, like I said before. LA is just a really bad place to find boyfriends, I guess. Because I'm the kind of girl that I date long term. I'm not gonna date someone to be with them for 6 months. I'm like, yeah, let's just try it out for like maybe 4 or 5 months, 6 months, and like see what happens. Like no, like if I'm gonna date someone, I'm gonna date them because I can see myself being with them for a very long time. I'm not gonna waste my time dating someone for 3 months. Like that's just stupid. You know, there is someone out there for everyone. You know, I feel it. I believe in that. And it's just finding that right person. It's just being patient. That's literally key, is just patience. And you know, I believe that God has someone very special for me. I feel like he's somewhere out there. He's waiting for me. I don't know whether I know them yet. I don't know whether I've never met them yet. It's just kind of telling yourself like there's someone out there that's perfect for you, that is incredible, that's going to treat you amazing. You just haven't met them, or you just haven't gotten them yet because maybe it's just not the right time. Timing is everything as well. So maybe it's just because I don't have time for a boyfriend right now. I don't know, but I feel like I'm being single forever. When you're really working, when you're really doing you, that's when I feel like it just slowly starts falling into place, everything. And also, it's another thing is like I also feel like I don't have time to be in a relationship. I'm just so busy. It's like, when would I have time to hang out with my boyfriend? Probably never. I'm so busy. So next question, I feel like I answered this kind of already, but it was, how do you start to accept your insecurities? My insecurities, I'm just going to tell you right now, are my forehead. I have a big forehead. It's something that I've been bullied about when I was younger. That's why I have become very insecure about it. Growing up, big foreheads was like something ugly. So I just always felt ugly growing up. But I've learned to kind of accept it, but still not. I don't know. It's weird. I always just say like, oh, that's how God made me. I remember watching a really long time ago, Candy Johnson. I always wanted to get a forehead reduction. And it was like, why? Like, I was like 17. I'm like, why the hell am I looking this stuff up? And I remember like I always wanted one because I was like, I don't want a big forehead anymore. Like everyone made fun of me for it. I feel ugly. Like I'm not pretty because I have a big forehead. I remember watching Candy's video once about plastic surgery, and she was kind of saying, she said something that really kind of hit home for me. And it was something like, your big forehead is something that, you know, that is part of you, that, you know, you were created like that. It's a part of, you know, of your mom or your dad. And it's something that defines you. And if I change that about myself, I won't have that part of my mom or my dad on me anymore, you know? When she said that, like I just got chills saying it again, but it really like made me think that like we're all made so differently, like so specifically. Like if you want to change that about yourself, you're not going to be you anymore. Like I said, I wanted to change my freaking forehead. Like what? I was just like, why? Like then finally when I watched that video, like I was just like, finally, like that makes sense. So if there's something about yourself that you don't like, and it's like your nose or something on your face or anything, but you know, you have to remember, like if you love your parents and you're really close to them and stuff, you know, you're kind of changing that about yourself. And it's like you're not going to have a part of them on your face anymore, or on your body, or whatever you're changing. It's just not going to be them. Did I answer the question? I just went off about my forehead and changing it. I think I answered it. And the last question is, what's the best way to motivate yourself in order for you to achieve your goals? Motivation is something that has to come within. It's always good to have people around you that are always amping you up and telling you, yeah, let's do this, do that, da da da. But if it's not in you, you're not gonna stay motivated. And that's something that you have to learn to do. And it's just constantly putting yourself in that mindset, just constantly doing it and saying it to yourself. Like say it out loud. I talk to myself all day long. I sound crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, film this, edit this, go get groceries, and da-da-da, and I'm good for the day. And then I have time to do this tomorrow, or I have time to hang out with my friends tomorrow and go to Six Flags. If you wanna be in the NBA, if you wanna be a basketball player, just telling yourself like, okay, if I practice dribbling extra hard today, I'll have time to practice my shooting tomorrow. Only focus on shooting tomorrow. And then if I can just focus on my shooting, then I can focus on my ball handling skills the next day. It's just telling yourself that you're able to get better and better and better and better, and then you're gonna get to where you want to be. Once you understand the power that's in you and the power that you have to change your life and to reach your goal, you feel unstoppable. And it's just so important, and it's something that I have finally learned how to do and put myself in that mindset. You know, once you do that one specific thing, you're that much closer to getting to where you want to be. And that's just so exciting. That, you know, it makes you more excited. Perfect example for you guys. So when I was working at Toast, when I was a waitress, I would always be, for instance, like just getting called into work, or like I was always trying to save up money to get something or to do this. Every time I got called into work or I had to go into work, I was always bummed out about it, but I would always catch myself. Like when I was always bummed out about it, I was like, wait a second, no, I'm gonna go into work, I'm gonna make money today. Like I'm gonna make money and I'm gonna get this much closer to going on that trip that I wanna go to, or I'm gonna be this much closer to getting a flight back home to Jersey to see my family. So I always went into work with a great mentality, always happy, always excited to work, because it was a, you know, it's a blessing. You're able to work, you're making money. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It is a video, like I said, I've been wanting to do for a while now. It's something that I would have wanted to watch when I was younger, and I just hope that it helps you guys out. I know I try to answer a lot of DMs. I try to, you know, message you guys back and stuff, but it's a lot of you guys, and I appreciate the love and the support and stuff, but I'm here for you guys. And yeah, just comment down below if you have any more questions, if you want me to keep doing more videos like this on self-love and confidence. I would love to do it, and you know, if I can help you guys out, it's like the best thing. Like that, knowing that I can help you guys out is the best feeling in the world. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, like I said, on any other questions you would like for me to answer, any other videos you'd like to see me do. Please put those push notifications on so when I upload, y'all know exactly when I do. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!